Now, shoot, man, since the last time me and you've talked, man, there have been a ton of things that have happened, man. We've had some new jerseys drop also.
Yeah.
Did you get? Cause see, we supposed to have right about that too. Yeah, but say, how'd you feel about the all 1933 joints that dropped, man? Is you a fan of them, light bright?
I like them.
Yeah,
They look good.
vintagey. Yeah.
Yeah, they look good. Hot.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I'm good with them.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, because when I seen them, I was like, dang, bro. I was like, yeah, man, when them drop, it's like, yeah. Because you're Bumblebee era. Let's say me and you are both Bumblebee era. We didn't get the Debo gold helmet before. So I was like, man, it's the first time we didn't see that in a minute, man.
I feel that. I think we like I like the uniform. I like the Bumblebee effect. I'm a natural blackish uniform. I'm a natural,
I gravitate the dark jerseys. I like it all black, tint.
I like the black, I'm never mad with like a gold rush type. Those are my favorites.
Okay.
That dark tint.
Okay.
But I like the uniforms. I'm good with still a nation.
It's the nation. Come on, man. You can go wrong with the nation, bro. You can never go wrong with it, bro.
Even the Bumblebees was hot in the time. Like, you can never.
Bumblebees were kind of a lightning rod, though, man. Some people liked them because the stripes. Others was like, bro, what's this?
I don't think it was.
You
never
ain't like the socks. The socks.
I think it was strictly the socks.
You was trying to swag it way too differently, though, bro. Like, yo, put the socks on regular, man. They supposed to be stank and stripy, bro. You wanted to try to swag it up too much. That was your problem, bro.
Needed the all black.
Like I said, though, man, that need to be the next throwback, man. Give us something all black, all right? Some black all pants with the black top, yeah.
At a night game?
Come on, bro. Come on. I like that right there.
Yeah.
Shit, could definitely dig that there, man. So we'll see, though, man, because we know every time they do these jersey drops, man, in terms of the throwbacks, they typically, I think it's like every 5 years they make the swap. So we might be locked in for these for a little while unless they add another, like, just alternative jersey. Or maybe it's like a color rush alternative to the color rush. We'll see. But shout out either way, man. Shout out either way. All right. Now, if you had a chance, man, to see some of the stuff that's been going on, around the league and everything like that. But since, we took care of our business with TJ White getting his contract done, man, you see what's going on down there in Dallas, baby? You see what's going on there, man? Oh, Michael Parsons, man, like, bro.
I think Dallas is Dallasing, like, I think they always kind of feel like it's a drama. They're going to get that done.
Yeah. My man Parsons said, y'all walked into the office, told him straight up, I'm out. I want the trade. I'm like, Lord. Then you got Jerry say, hey, man, no. He ain't going anywhere. We had a deal in place, but he backtracked. I'm like, yo, when we start doing this, man, is this, like, you really think it's going to get done, though? Because I'm starting to have a little doubts, man. And obviously, Steelers Nation has their eyes on it. If you catch what I'm saying, they'll be like, hey, man, hold on now.
Yeah. They can't afford that, though.
But they want to. They want to. So that's why I got to ask you. We got to talk about it, all right? So
look,
man, look. You know, I have a similar stairs, but this is how the nation was eyeing it, all right? They was eyeing it. They like, all right, Parsons ain't happy. Parsons wants to request a trade. Jerry ain't trying to do it, but we clearly have some type of relationship with Dallas. We've already done business with them, right? GP down there. So they started to say, well, look in the cupboard. We got extra resources in the pass rusher room. We got extra resources in the tight end room. They said Highsmith and Pat Freiermuth, throwing them in the deal for a Parsons. Because now you clearing up some of the money. I'm with you because you got to pay him, but this is an elite pass rusher under the age of 27. Like, bro, this is tough. But that's what they were promoting. They were like, yo, what if it's Highsmith and Muth? Like, could that start to turn the page a little bit, get you open to it. Because I'm like,
when you talk about words like Micah, Craig, you're saying words like
that's generational, bro.
Like Jalen,
Hey,
off that,
dude, the last time we seen a deal like this was freaking Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack leaving Oakland to go to Chicago, bro. Like, and it's bigger than that.
Even to get Jalen, you had to give up a Micah.
Come on,
a
Minka. Yeah, you give up Minka for him. Yeah, bro.
And I love, bro. He just got paid again. I didn't even mean to do that.
He did. You see it, right?
You see how quickly it leaves you. But it's, man, as you just got, I love, bro. But it's like you see the Micah on my mind. But to get it, Jalen, you had to give up a high piece.
Yeah.
So, and it's not that this is different, but this will be a top 10 on the top 100.
You said this ain't different. No, bro. Yeah. Let's be real. Michael Parsons at this stage, it is a little different than Ramsey at this stage. Like,
and don't forget, he's played the game completely because he's on social letting you know I'm in the best state I've ever been in my life.
You see it. He showed up to everything. Like, he said everything exactly how it's supposed to be said, bro. Yes.
I can't get in no better shape than I'm in right now.
Dude, tell me you see the video where he's running the hills and he's like, all I know is just work. I ain't ever asked for much. I ain't ever want much. This is it. But I can't be expecting this, and I ain't willing to put that work in. And see, that's the problem. Man. Like, some people get caught. I'm like, yo, you better stop playing. Are you shooting a commercial? Because Nike will put that into a commercial where when you get your deal done. Just know that. Nike will put that on the whole commercial. That whole you want a knee like that. Like, that's a movie right there, bro. I seen it.
Man.
Yeah.
No, I heard it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think just what would be needed to truly get that off would be astronomical. You know? That's truly it. Like, it just would be. I just don't even know the piece.
Because I'm over here like a Highsmith is 14 and a half. He had a 14 and a half season. So if you're Dallas, you're like, okay, I'm getting a dog. I'm getting youth. I'm getting a guy that's not breaking my bank. And I'm also clearing up not having to pay $43 million to this one player.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I see that part. You're getting in Muth as well, but I'm with you. You got to give up something else. That to me still seems light. Yeah, I'm like, whether it's you throwing in a second round pick?
Man, that's something like.
Because I can't give you a first. I can't give you a first on top of this, bro.
Come up with something like that.
I give you a second, but I can't give you a first though, bro. Like,
you got to give, because that's the piece that you see it.
Like, I do. But that's what I'm trying to talk to you about, that second. I'm like, yo, don't you want this second? Get the second up off me.
I don't want to seem like I'm overvaluing, but you have to go something like a first and fire move.
Low key. If I'm Dallas, that's what I'm. Yeah, we're not talking like I need that. Yeah, throw that first in there because I know what Parsons is. And I know what Parsons is. I know what Parsons is.
So I'm getting a first for it.
Yeah. You know I need one. I need a one with it. Yeah. Throw that in there. Just cuz. Yeah.
And I'm probably getting a next year's.
Yeah. Give me a next year's third. Throw it in there. But say something in there. I need something.
Give me the second.
Yeah.
Like this is you can argue, you can argue this, well, whatever we say, this is top 3 in everybody's category.
Top 3. However you want to line them up in the equation, he's top 3. Yeah. Just however you want to, wherever you come on to it, that's where they put him in there, bro.
He's top 3 in everybody's category. So we got to respect it.
Yeah.
And you got it in the game of, it's all about the ball and the quarterback. This is one of the most highly valued players you can get.
Hey, and TG, can we talk real quick? If you look, when we're talking most important positions, not named quarterback, look at the last 10 highest paid non-quarterbacks and look at how many of them are pass rushers, bro. It ain't even close, bro. Yeah, it ain't close, man. Pass rusher is where it's at, baby. Yeah. I just want to let you, because we be talking. Me and you, we talk. And I had to look. I was like, yo, how many non-quarterbacks have been outside linebackers versus left tackles versus wide receivers? That wide receiver list is only 2 wide receivers. Only, I'm about to say, outside of a Jefferson and a Chase. Other than that, you start talking them pass rushers, you like, bruh. Donnell Hunter even had one where he was the highest paid non-quarterback at one point, bro. Like, pass rushers, bro. Pass rushers, man. Do you affect the ball? Do you affect that quarterback? So Parsons for sure does that. He for sure does that, bro. But now you a defensive guy. You a defensive guy though, right? Does he fit the scheme? Because I know some people have questions, right? Dallas is a little bit different than what we do here in Pittsburgh, but from your eyes, does Micah Parsons fit the scheme? Because this isn't me. Some of the chat, they do have some serious questions. Like, the schemes are different, man. Does he fit the scheme? How would he play here? And I'm just like, hey, let me turn it over to the coordinator, all right? To the active defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University, okay? Let me turn it to the guy real quick.
What are we talking about? Of course, what are we talking about? Of course, he fits everything.
What scheme you wanted to be, baby? 3-4-4-3, Okie package, nickel package, dime, penny, big nickel, shoot, NASCAR, whatever you want, man.
He is the scheme, man. You scheme up for him.
Your boy say he is the scheme, yeah.
Yeah, of course he fits.
Hey, man. And we already know how to handle podcasters also, man. Shout out Cam Hayward is showing you, man. He can do both. Rogers is showing you he can do both. All right. So we got it covered. All right. We know how to handle the media. We good. We're covered there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But you ain't seeing that. You ain't seeing that Parsons trade. What you're saying though? Just make sure we're on the same page.
Nah, that ain't. Okay. I don't see that one.
Okay. Well, of course, the other trade that people have brought up. Plays wide receiver for your old alumni team, your other alumni team. I'm talking scary Terry McLaurin for that Washington. Yeah, bro. How you feeling about that one? Because I looked at the proposal that they had for Micah Parsons that the chat presented to me, and that's why I just broke down to you. And I said, why don't we take that and say for Terry McLaurin? I think you got a better chance there than you were for Parsons. You know what I mean? Just because you just paid TJ $42 million, and I don't think you're going to make TJ the highest paid non-QB and then turn around and make Parsons the next new highest paid non-QB in the same offseason. Like, that just seems kind of crazy to me, right? But
do we want to give up a pass rusher, though?
I mean, you drafted Jack Sawyer.
Yeah.
You got Nick Herbig, the flying Hawaiian.
Yeah.
You just paid TJ Watt $42 million. The last time you made TJ Watt the highest paid, he went out there and tied Michael Strahan's single season sack record, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So a lot is pointing in the right direction that maybe you could move on from a pass rusher, a singular pass rusher if you needed
to. Okay. Well.
And which one do you need more was the other thing that was presented to me. They said, do you need Highsmith more or do you need Terry McLaurin more? Wide receiver 2 versus pass rusher 2 when you still have Herbig and Sawyer along with TJ Watt.
Yeah. And I mean, the writing's on the wall for Highsmith. I'm not saying that, but in a sense. But I think he's more valuable in that spot. I just don't think you mess with that defense.
I'm with you. I love the defense.
I think you leave that defense alone. You don't mess with that defense, Leave that defense, you let that defense grow, you let it eat. And, But I love Scary Terry now. I ain't about to sit here and say I don't love him. That's a guy. That's a game changer. Now you got 2 weapons with an Aaron.
Come on, man.
That's uber scary. But I think I think internally, like, you feel confident that you got something in there. Like,
yeah.
You feel all right. You got all those tight ends,
Mm-hmm.
DK's there. It's good competition defense. Like,
well, you brought up the tight ends. That was the other part of it because you didn't hit the Muth element. That was the other part where they were like, well, if not Highsmith, then you still have Muth in a room where you once again kind of have an overload of talent, and you just brought in Jonnu Smith and just paid him also.
If you could trade Muth and maybe a second, whatever, and you take that, you do that. Now you do that.
Because you still have to pay Terry. Obviously, he's looking, to get in that DK type of range of contract.
For sure.
But to me, I think it's a little bit more easier to stomach paying them to receivers.
Yeah, you can
30-ish than paying 2 pass rushers 42 and 43, and neither one are scoring points, man. Like, that's tough. That's tough, man.
Stopping people. They not scoring points.
They ain't scoring. And you get mad sacks, too. They... TJ and Parsons here would be terrorizing.
TJ and Parsons here would be.
They would be terrorizing people, bro.
That's Monstar type stuff.
They would be terrorizing people, bro.
NFL wouldn't let that go, man. That's like the NBA training camp.
They would, but you know what
Right.
what we would have to give up is gonna make our roster look a little weird though, because you're not getting Parsons for Jess Muth and Highsmith. We both agreed
That's what
upon
I'm
that.
saying. Like, I need
Yeah,
something
like
else.
they're gonna dagger us. So give me Peyton Wilson. I'm like
Nah, it
ah.
might be something like that.
Give me
You know?
because he's younger. Patrick Queen, he's
Yeah.
already paid. I don't want that one. Give me Peyton Wilson. Like
Yeah,
or give me
yeah.
JPJ. Stop playing with me, bro. Get off my
That's
line.
really a good one. Like,
Get off my
in fact,
line,
give
bro.
me JPJ.
Get off my line. I don't want to talk to you right now, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really the trade right there.
You see what I'm saying? Like that hurts though.
Alex and JPJ.
You see what I'm saying? That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts.
Give me all that.
That hurts.
And I give you
I can see that, but that hurts. Now I'm looking, I'm like, dude, that was a lot. Like, it's a lot. Yeah. But we will see though, man. Hopefully none of these guys get moved and we going about our business. But with that also being the case, how you still feeling about overall wide receivers for the black and gold, man? Are we still looking in terms of the free agent market? Are there any other names outside of Terry McLaurin that you may or may not want, or are you kind of cool with where we are right now for the preseason?
I mean, personally, I'm okay.
Yeah.
You know, I like us. I like where we at. I like it. Like, I don't think, super need a lot more. I think it's like, let's see where it's at. I think it's always easier to like add more and like, man, let's get a bigger name. Like, let's see where the chemistry and everything's at. You know.
I can dig that there, man. I can dig it. Like you said, man, they will get a chance, man. Shoot, that is the beauty of the preseason, though, man. Playing these games, let's see, put something hot on tape, man. Make us not want to add to that room, and I think that's the cool part about this time of year, man. You do get a chance to give them a reason to not, or you gonna give them a reason to go out there and bring somebody in, man. We know how that goes, man.
Mm-hmm.
Now
and that's kind of where it's at. I think the team's at now. It's like build or see what's what about it.
Yeah.
You know.